Wow, this is a long game, isn't it? If my calculations are correct, it's probably a good point to just pause, I guess, for a moment. I just want to thank anybody that's been watching up to this point, and especially if you've been following since the first game. Can't thank you enough. I know this is an awfully long journey, and it certainly isn't for everyone. But I know there are a few people who are interested in such long playthroughs, myself being one of them. So thank you, and hopefully you have patience and are interested to see, I guess, how this story will ultimately end, at least from Lilly's perspective. I think we're about 85 hours in. Again, we're only in chapter 5 out of 10, I think, with the Throne of Bhaal expansion, but I don't expect these later chapters to be as long as the preceding ones, especially the second chapter. I think that was more or less an anomaly. So I think we're well over halfway there, I'd expect, because the first game was only 110 hours, so I'd expect this to be at least as long, maybe a little bit longer. So I think we're almost there. Well, relatively. Alright, so here we are in the Underdark, and last time we freed a soul that was imprisoned here in a crystal, I guess, by the drow, and it turned out to be a lich. And actually realized after the fact we had the Mace of Disruption. Probably could have used that to destroy the lich outright, but I just didn't think of it, because usually I equate liches not with undead. They're just because they're awfully powerful. Probably could have used that. Plus, I think, yeah, Jaheira has this bone club she could have used as well. So I guess if we're faced with a lich,
how may I assist?
Hopefully we'll remember next time.
I am yours to command.
Otherwise, I'm going to be going back to that drow prison vessel and releasing other souls, if there are any. Not only to see if one of them might be this mage imprisoned, but I think if they have been imprisoned by the drow, Lilly would like to gain as much intelligence about the drow city as she can.
Yep.
Jacques.
So
the group needs me?
Maybe we could learn something. I was starting to think that the imprisoned mage, they say in a cavern. We're actually in a large cavern when you think about it. So maybe he's just somewhere out here in the open. We just need to cast that freedom spell, but I think first we'll try this and see
Sire?
Who might be held prisoner and what we can learn. Realize this also, each one holds, I think, a soul. I thought it was all one interactive object. That's not the case. Alright, but I think we're gonna be prepared.
What?
Really hope it's not gonna be another lich. So, summoning Invisible Stalker. And Undead. Might as well try to summon more than one. Alright.
Yes, I do. Nature's servant awaits.
Actually,
something amiss?
Ustanza dost.
I think Viconia will probably do the honors. Man, battle music. Okay. So, Viconia peering into a crystal, which I think we already looked into, so I guess this is releasing the soul.
I await your need.
Alright, it's ready. The battle has been so long coming. Githyanki. Of course, don't know what that means. I will not be enslaved again. It's another hostile prisoner. I'm surprised none of them really want to talk. And look at that, it's a githyanki. Wonder if he knows that we have a silver sword blade in our possession. Yeah, hopefully he'll just stand down. It doesn't sound like it. The living death must be erased. I fight for a place at the side of Gith. Alright.
Yes?
Actually,
How may I assist?
don't think
Yes?
he has spellcasting
I
abilities.
am yours to command.
Yes?
What do you want? How can I help?
Okay.
I am yours to command.
I am ready.
Whoops. Alright, improved taste, which I think Lilly already knows. I think we'll see if anyone can learn this. That's good. An enchanted spear, +3, nicknamed Backbiter. When a combat situation arises, the wielder will attack an enemy, and Backbiter will attack the wielder. It's actually a cursed item. It's interesting. Okay. Alright. Be selling that, but probably won't get much for it.
Shah guides my hand.
Alright, I guess Viconia peering into the third crystal then. Releasing a trapped soul. Boy, that shake is kind of distracting.
Away with you!
Alright. Raevilin Strathi. Mumbling or something. Yeah, this is really what this is about. Lilly'd like to find out information. Doesn't sound like he understands. Asking if he's alright. Trailing off. Becoming hostile. Okay. But he actually looks like it could be a spellcaster.
The group needs me?
See what he does. Whoa, 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 whoa. We didn't even get one round finished, and all this stuff happened. Alright, a lot of stuff just went off. Man. Surprised he could do so much at once. Alright. Injured. I think,
Sire?
It is about time.
well, if he's injured, I guess, he's probably not gonna last very long.
Speak your mind.
As long as we can get through the protections, I guess.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
What is it?
So I think we'll just do, I'll just breach.
Name it. Am I needed? What?
Followed by Melfs.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Not sure if we just killed a decoy or him. Looks like him, okay.
Jacques.
Feel the wrongness in such a place?
Look at that.
It is seeped into the very rocks themselves. Something amiss?
Nature's servant awaits.
20,000 experience points are awarded. I'm surprised. If that's the case, we were probably pretty lucky. That music. Okay. And he only had, alright, 2 scrolls. Let's see what these are. Conjure Earth Elemental. It's actually something Lilly might want to learn one day. And Summon a Freet, level 7. She already has. Unless this is Summon Genie. Hopefully that's a different spell. Alright. Boy.
Yes, Abil?
Alright, Viconia, I guess peering into the 4th crystal. How are these guys doing? Injured? Uninjured? Skeleton warrior.
Away with you!
Madman Aganalo. Visions. More sights of my mind. Sounds a little mad. I deny you. I know wherefore I remain. More people that wander my head? What is the point? I've seen as much time and again. Curse my stagnant brain for its patterns. Wherever you be, I banish you. I will not be a slave to phantoms. I know wherefore I am. Yeah. Alright. Obviously mad. Again, she's not trying to extort any of them. It's about finding out about the Drow city. Alright, asking how long he's been trapped. Trapped I am, and this is naught but a figment, a dream. Alright, doesn't quite believe where he is. Telling us to stand back. Like she's gonna tell him to calm down. Alright. I see nothing here but more illusions of freedom. Back! I will force you! Sounds like it's come to a head. Yep. Looks like a sword, so I don't think he's a spellcaster.
Yes?
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Oh, fast.
I await your need.
Alright. So not really having much luck discussing anything with the prisoners. Alright, here's You're the Bleeder, +2. A bastard sword. Belonged to Homang from Karatur. Skilled. Alright, able to perform the death of 1,000 cuts. A lengthy series of small, painful incisions, and I guess because the blade prevents blood from clotting, the victim slowly bleeds to death. It's gruesome. Alright. I thought for a second it was self-mutilation, but obviously against his enemies.